Hello, everyone. We are late. We are in chaos right now. It's chaos. Absolute chaos. It's absolute chaos right here, right now. Yeah. The camera didn't want a video. So, after some yelling, screaming, "Hey, Philip, come help me," we got it going. Hi, Sam. Hi, Laura. Laurel's in here first. So you know what that means. Laurel, you get the pleasure of deciding what team we're working on today. We have team Crafty-ish Kristyn. We have team Marshmallow. We have team us, diamond pinning with the Edwards. We have team pink and black with a little bit of miscellaneous. So what would you like to see us work on today? The first one in is always the one that gets the pick. So are you new to us, Laurel? The chairs. We're not usually this chaotic, but as of 2:01, the camera started working. Hi, Mara. So yes, we're in chaos today. I don't have anything really set up right. I have no idea, but we're just working with it. And then midway through, I was jamming to the Beach Boys when one of my putties dried out. Ours, and I was in the other chat. So you want to do diamond painting with the Edwards? Okay. We can do that. Okay. So, are you a member of the Beautiful Trainwrecks on Facebook? Awesome. So I'm just switching my putty because the one putty that is Randa's, I just flip it over and it works great. So I'm just doing a little bit of a refill just to kind of get it right. Hey, Snowy baby girl, don't hit the... Thank you. Good girl. Thank you, Lorna. Right there's the link to it. How are you feeling, Lorna? I was worried about you because I didn't see a message. Did you break anything? Please say you're not broken. We don't want no broken Lornas. So yes, go over there and become a beautiful train wreck. We have a lot of fun here. Or we try anyway. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. I was so worried. You're not in the hospital, right? You're home? I was like, oh no, she probably broke something, and plus the dreaded C. She's stuck in the hospital. Oh my goodness. I was so worried. I was like, do I need to fly to England? I will risk getting COVID to make sure she's not broken. Good. Oh my goodness, good. Okay. So, before we get started, okay, Laurel, do you want the bottom or do you want the top? Because over here is the tree. So do you want to see the rest of the tree or do you want to see the mysterious spoopy down here? Because this is for dark and creepy diamond paintings. Diecember, ho, ho, horrific holiday. So you don't know what the spoopies are. Oh my goodness. Girlfriends and Tom. Girlfriends and husband. Yes, baby. I feel just like that, Snowy. I did not wake up until 11:30. I knew today was going to be a train wreck, but I did take like an hour to do some of the deer. So yes, Chaos. Mysterious. Okay. So we'll right here. Let's see what it'll be. That is awesome. You didn't even have to go. Ooh. Let me fix. Let me fix. So it looks like we are going to work on some Meow Kitty today. Hopefully we can get that much done. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Let me fix the camera. Sorry. It's trainwrecky, so, you know, Laura, we are nowhere near going to be professional ever. That's just how we roll. Uncle Mystery Man, I think I figured it out. I'm going to wait till you get home. But I think I know why I've been tired. Oh, yeah. Laurel, meet Tom, Mara, Lorna, Sam. We are the golden girls of the diamond painting world. His name is Tom. You can call him Tom. But, we are going to be working on Mysterious and a Spoopy. Let me just fix said papers, because when I just threw them down, I just threw them down willy-nilly. Wasn't paying a darn bit of attention. Yep, I just threw them down. But I figured out why I'm so tired. Tom, wait till you see why I've been so tired. Yay, I am starting to really dig that Cosmic Conscious, Mara. Yes, Tom is a very unuseful engine, may I say. Let me move this because I've got stuff back here and it's just... Oh, I just realized I haven't even got the camera angle right. Oh, yeah. Let me just check it. Okay, so we'll do the tight today. Okay. Maybe we will. Oh my goodness, guys, this is not a way to introduce ourselves to Laurel. Oh Lord, it's gonna be a day. But there is a certain rash coming up on my back, and I think, and maybe shingles. I think that might be why I'm so tired lately. And you know, I don't know if you guys know this, but like every 6 months or so, I am prone to get shingles. And they told me that even like with this shingle shot, I would still get them. So I don't, yeah, but I think I got shingles. But it's only in one place, and it's right along like the back trunk area. So yeah, that explains why. Because I go to sleep at like 8, 9 o'clock, sometimes earlier, and then I usually am out of bed by 10. So yeah, I'm very tired recently. But there's not really much they can do for me, just because the medicines I take for the fibromyalgia is what they give you for the shingles. So I just, and that's what's so weird, is it doesn't really hurt. I just, when I went to go pull my pants down, I felt that, and I was like, oh, well, that explains some stuff. Yeah, it's not good. And Tom had it about, what, 6 months ago? And, oh my goodness. Yeah, because he doesn't take the medicine I take. So, yeah. Lorna, when I was 16, okay, okay. Let me do my spiel, and then we'll start putting diamonds on, and then I'll talk about my childhood and illnesses. So you guys can kind of see where I think fibromyalgia, and the doctor thinks fibromyalgia. No, he didn't. He didn't take anything for it. He just toughed it out. Yeah. Okay. The spiel. Is everyone ready for the spiel? Class? Class. Are you ready for my spiel? Now, Laurel, this is going to be trainwreck. This is why we're the beautiful trainwrecks, because it's got to be a trainwreck. Oh, where are you? Okay, he's got to be a useful driving engine. Okay, well, we'll wait for you to talk about my spiel. I am using the Ephemera3d tray. Love it. Love it. Highlighter yellow. I chose highlighter yellow because I knew there wouldn't be a lot of diamonds that would match that. And even the light yellows and stuff, you can still see. Wonderful choice. They are Ephemera3d on Etsy. Best tray. And I've been peeping another one. I'm just waiting. And the pens I'm using today. Oh. Yes. Oh, okay. All right. So, this is a Temu shiny blue pen that just jumped. Isn't it pretty? It's pretty shiny. And then I've got a blue and white swirl from Diamond Art Club. I bought this at Hobby Lobby. I love that pen. And then we have, I forgot that I even had these scissors until a while back ago. These were my don't touch them, because this came in a kit with other scissors for cutting fabric only. And how did that work out for me? They're sitting on the table so Tom can use them. Every time I get cloth fabric scissors, they always just go for something else. So yeah. And the putties I am using today, Mr. Maxwell, you behave yourself, sir. You behave yourself. I seen you. The little ginger Maine Coon cat is sitting on a box. So let's talk about this one first. The first one is MakeYourOwnWallArt.com, MYOWA, CLOUT Alien Putty. This is a little soft, and I am a definite stabber murderer of canvas. So sometimes there's a little bit on the canvas and I pick it off, but overall it's okay. I have to adjust my diamond stabby when I have this. So I usually put this on the big placer because I'm focusing more, so it's not as stabby rough. Okay, then the Art Dot Keep Calm and Diamond Paint. This stuff I was not expecting. Yes, it's really good if you're not like I could never put it in like a single placer because I stab too hard. But in the big multi-placer, because I'm more focused when I place them, I don't jab as hard. So this is my I have to concentrate a little bit one. So I got it on Black Friday, and it was like $7.80. I got it on sale. But look at the chunk of putty you get. Yeah, I went a little hog wild here last night because I was making a video for Lorna. And pardon that nail. Pardon that nail. This is my one where yeah, but everything else is pretty. So I've got to take right before the Christmas party. And this one too, because you can see this where I scratched to get, I got to stop doing that. So I have to fix my nails, but I'm not going to do it and then have to do it again. That's crazy. So yes. Oh yeah, by the way, Laura, let me explain something about my brain. I have dementia brain and fibromyalgia brain. So I will like read something and go, oh yeah, by the way, blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden it's like, what was I saying? Yeah, that's what makes makes me Jill, the conductor of the beautiful train wrecks, because I will derail us every time. But it is so good, and you can tell I've had this since the Saturday after Turkey Day, and you can tell, or Monday after the Turkey Day, you can tell I haven't used a whole lot. So, and I diamond paint a lot. The girls and guys will tell you I diamond paint a lot. So, the next putty. I got this sample. She was so sweet. I got a sample. She sent me a sample. And, because I bought some cover minders. Believe in yourself. Rawr. The pretty bat. I love bats. Bats and eagles are my birds. Basically, birds of prey, the bird and the owls. The birds that are like, not loved. They're misunderstood. I love them birds. They're fabulous. Then, a true crime obsessed. Because I am obsessed with true crime. Briefcase. Murder. No, I said that wrong. Murder, mystery, and makeup. With Bailey Sarian. I said briefcase. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. There's a whole bunch of murder ones I love. And then my favorite, for now, I have another one coming. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything is freaking fine. I love that one. So, with that, I wasn't expecting it, but I got a sample putty, and it's from Randa's Crafty Corner. That's where I got those, and I will be getting another, stay tuned, another cover minder, and I went ahead after sampling this and bought the hot chocolate putty. Because I love this putty. It's amazing. So this one is vanilla and pomegranate. And it's Randa's Crafty Corner on Etsy. I love Etsy. Who else loves Etsy? I love Etsy. Like the Ephemera3d is on Etsy. I did buy the CLOUT on Etsy, but there you can always go to makeyourownwallart.com, and they have other alien putties to try. Yes, hot chocolate putty. I cannot wait for hot chocolate putty. Yeah, they have all kinds of stuff there. The next things, okay, since Lorna was so kind and put our because she already knows I have trouble with links. Hopefully the links are working in the description. I tried to be a big brave conductor, and I added a new thumbnail, and I was trying to put links in, so hopefully the links work. Hopefully, cross your fingers that maybe I might have gotten it. So, since she put the link in for me to be a very useful train wreck, thank you, Lorna. Down in the description below, there's a Google document, and it's for our stickers. We have stickers. We have Diamond Painting with the Edwards, a beautiful train wreck. Choo choo. That was Tom's second try. His first try was this little bitty baby sticker, but he did okay. It just, he didn't get the size right. You know, it's okay. It's all right. But it says DP, Diamond Painting with the Edwards Family, a beautiful train wreck. So if you click on that, you will get some lovely stickers from us. It doesn't work for you? Okay. Okay. I will I wonder if when I'm copying and pasting, the links are not working because Wyatt changed it. Wyatt changed my YouTube studio. Okay. What I'll do is I will so it might take me a little bit to put this back on. I'm going to go in and I'm going to verify all of the links. I'm going to verify everything. That's what I'm going to do. Etsy is fabulous. And you know what, Lorna? Let me recommend somebody. I want to try her putty, and it's so popular. But the cost to mail it here, it's going to be way more than the putty. Okay. I will put the links down. I will go in, and I may just have to put the link fresh and everything fresh all the time, which is no problem. I just have to get on here a little earlier so I can do that. But her name is Cat's Diamond Painting UK. No, Cat's Diamond Painting is her YouTube channel. But let me see. And she has putties that I would love to try, but she's in the UK. And you know, like, postage is expensive. So Lorna, you may want to check her out because she has tons of scents and stuff that I would love to try, but I'm working on getting a mailbox where you get it's through a company where you get an address in that country, and everything from other countries send to that address, and then they put it in one box and ship it to you the cheapest cost. I'm working on that, but I'm still like, how expensive is this going to be? But you can get from different people, and it goes to one address, so it's only shipping one instead of a bunch. So, yeah, I am thinking about doing that. Okay, it is on Etsy. So if anybody else is in England, but it's I will text you it, but I just want to show everybody else. Crafting Cat UK, and she's in Oxford, UK. So yes, Crafting Cat. I'm gonna leave that pulled up so I can remember to send you that, Lorna. But yeah, so if we have anybody else that's in the UK, I want to so try it. And if I can get the mailbox set to where I can get things from the UK, because I want to try add more zest as well. So if I can get like stuff to where it's light enough, but it's still cost efficient enough to get me a bunch of stuffs from overseas, I want to do it. So now we're going to go to Bee's Crafty Corner. BEE''S, because I know before someone goes, what are you saying? Because I do have a weird kind of wonky accent, and sometimes I have to say things slow. Bees, BEE''S, Crafty Corner, and she does cover papers. The first cover papers I seen was our beautiful Crafty-ish Kristyn. And her first one was Pippy Pool Party. And the second one was Pippy Halloween Party. So, of course, those are amazing. And then the second one I seen, she's got 4, but I only got 2 because I was doing like a combination package. But I want to get the other 2. And that is a marshmallows. Really? See, and that's what I was afraid of. So that's why I want to kind of see with the company, the shipping company, if I can get it a little cheaper. We have Marshmallow and her horror boyfriend, Micheal. And he is a dark and creepy diamond painting. And Kristyn's not Christian. Why do I always say Christian? It's Kristyn. Sorry, Kristyn. Her YouTube channel is Crafty-ish Kristyn. Then both Kristyn and Mushy got together and is doing an event in January. And it is the pink and black event. So you get your canvases that are pink and are black, and you work them in January. There's not many rules other than just pink and black. So if you have pink and black canvas, pink and black craft, like if you're doing any kind of craft, really, if it's pink and black, it counts. Go visit them and say, hey, I've got something pink and black. And join us. I will be doing a video every day. I will try to make as many of them lives as possible. This is Diecember. I think I've said it, but I wasn't sure. Diecember, horrific holiday. And I already finished one canvas. And now I'm doing the Witches Festival. I think is what it's called. Witches Festival. That's what I'm doing now. And I am so far behind. I did not put a link for the gnome. I have a gnome. We'll talk about him in a minute. So I'm getting scatterbrained. There's some things I gotta write down and talk about today. All right. So we jumped on board. We put the train on the track to B's Crafty Corner, and we got ourselves some cover papers too. Choo choo. Then got some samples, you know, just like thank you. We've got some Halloween spoopy ghost and pumpkins, and then my scariest thing of the whole papers is snow. They're pretty falling, but not in Indiana, please. They can fall somewhere else. No! So let me get these all together and hook them up, because if I don't keep them all in one place, I forget. So, I think that's all we needed to talk about. I did that without using the notebook, and it's obvious. So let me get my notebook out, because we got to write some things down that I need to do. Because I will forget. First thing I got to do is, yes. Yay! Awesome. Yep, you'll need to kit down your other two completions. You definitely need to do that. Make sure you do a video of that. Very first thing I got to do is check links. I'm writing this down. Then I have to, for Lorna, then I have to do the gnome story on Facebook. So we can get we have to get a proper story of why the gnome is dangerous. Why the gnome is considered scary. Yay! I love that. That's going to be awesome, Lorna. Then tomorrow I take my stepson, a bonus son, Zachary, to the VA hospital to get an audio test, and we got to be there at 10:30. So I don't know, even if it takes like 11, or even if it takes like an hour, that's 11:30. Getting home is 12:30. So I'm going to record a video. I'm going to record 2 videos, because I'll need one for Thursday too, because of my eyes. So I'm going to record 2 videos, and I'm going to have them set up. So let me ask you this before we start popping down. For tomorrow's video, let me write this down. For Wednesday's video, possible, What team should we be on? The first one who says it gets it. What team should I pick a square out of? Whoever says it first gets it. What team? What team? Mike. Okay, you want Mike? Okay, Lorna. Okay, no. I'm going to have you step back a second so someone else gets a chance. For Thursday's video, what team? So Lorna is going to get Mike. So who's going to pick the next one? Who's going to get it? Other than Lorna. We have 3 in here other than Lorna. Someone choose. Someone choose a square. Hurry, or I'm going to do it. Pick a square or I will do it. DP Edwards. Okay. So, I know with Mike, there's only 2. Now, with DP with the Edwards, there's only 2. So, do you want the train or do you want the blue? My ear. Which DP Edwards? And then which Mike? We have one. Oh, there's one Mike that is the train. There's one Mike that's really cool. And the other, okay, for the Mikes, it's either going to be her dress or her hat. Dress or hat, Lorna. Which one will Lorna choose? Hat. Okay, I will go ahead and I will do those videos. And then Friday, I still haven't called Wyatt yet. I gotta call Wyatt. If not, Philip and I will figure it out. It's going to be baking and cooking. We are going to do some creepy baking and cooking. So I have it all that I need to do. Yeah, because brain today, not braining. So yes, hat. That's what we're going to do, is the hat. All right. So we were going to do those. I'll record those after this. I'll do the links and then record 2 videos. Because I just don't know. It takes an hour. And by the time we get done and coming home from Fisher's, that's going to be lunchtime. So it may take like an hour and 15, 20 minutes. I don't know. So that is the spiel. Oops. Yes. I took my glasses off. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Let me scoot this. Okay. Yes. Uh-oh. 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 No. No. No board. No board. No. We're not going to be that. What? No. 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 Me and this board, you guys already know. All right. Yes. Get your heat pad for your knee. I'm afraid to move this board. I need to... so I can get it closer so I can see. Okay. I am so like fidgety today. I had something to eat. I took my medicine. But I'm like, whoo. Is anybody else having that today? Okay. We're going to get started. See if we can get this much done. So yes. How is everybody? How's everybody doing? Is everybody good? I hope so. Got some very exciting news. I ended up getting it this morning. A cousin texted. And, well, she actually calls me Aunt Joe. So, I should technically say, my niece texted last night. And her little girl, Miss London, got her red belt at karate. I am so proud. So, I squeaked out a message at 11:30 telling her, so when she gets home from school, how proud I am. So, hopefully, she will get to see this. And she will know. Aunt Jill is so proud of you. I'm not going to say your name because, you know, YouTube. But I am so proud of your red belt. Yay. You make me proud. So that happened last night. There was no shootings, but the whole Wisconsin thing. Can we just take a moment to talk about this? Because something happened here in Indiana too, in Indianapolis. Can we just take a moment for those kids in Wisconsin that got injured and or killed by a girl? That's a little shocking to me, but by a girl. Yeah. So really, I just don't know. And then yesterday, when I was going live, there was a lockdown in one of our schools. Come to find out, one student stabbed and killed another student, and they found her a couple blocks away from the school. So same day, we had a murder. Someone was stabbed. Why? It's why can't people just talk? Why immediately go to violence? Why isn't schools paying attention of people's behaviors? Why do kids feel like they can't talk to anybody at school? Why is it so unsafe? My goodness, when Tom and we went to a bigger school, when people were angry, they just fought each other. They just duked it out, beat the crap out of each other, and walked on. There was no even thought of killing somebody. Not even. I know, baby girl, I feel the same way. I am just frustrated with it. Why? Can't we just all get along? Can't we? Can't we? I know. Yeah, yeah, she was 14. She was young. How did she get it? Parents, do you not know what your kids are doing? I'm a parent. I knew what Philip was doing. We had a relationship that nothing was off the table. Anything and everything could be talked about. He knew at any time I could come in his room and I could look at whatever I wanted to look at. So best not hide nothing. Because if I find it, you're in more trouble than if you would just say, hey, yeah, I got this. Okay, we'll talk about it. Why do you have it? What happened? And why can't something be helped? And I know people say, oh, well, it's the weapons, it's the weapons, it's the weapons. Okay, let me say this. If I put something that's going to hurt somebody on a table, say this is the table, and this is something bad, a stabby stabby, a shooty shooty, and it's laying on that table, is it doing anything? It's not the weapon. It's the intention of the hands that have it. Am I right? If I lay this on a table, it's not going to do anything but just sit there. It's when I pick it up. It's the intention of the hand that has it. Say this is a stabby stabby, and I pick up a stabby stabby and I go to slice a cake to hand it to people. It is sweet intention. I do not pick up something to hurt someone. So it's not the weapon. How's a 14-year-old getting a gun? And this is going to heat some people up. Why isn't people putting away guns and knives? Knives big enough to hurt someone. Gun safes. Cases that lock. Drawers that lock. I'm like, really? Really? And yes, I know people can get it by friends and stuff like that. You can get it in back alleys and stuff like that. You can buy them. And I get that. And I get that. And that's going to be hard to stop. I get that. But if it comes back that it's a parent's weapon, yeah, you can get, but at 14? At 14, you shouldn't. So yeah, where? And trust me, I'm not one of these that say, oh, this needs to this and this needs to this. No, I'm not. My grandpa owned a gun store. So at a very early age, I understood everything about guns, shotguns, knew gun safety. I knew it. I was raised around it. And never once have I shot anything other than a tin can or a piece of cardboard. I have the opportunities to go hunt animals. I don't. But do we need to get a little bit more wise at some things? Let's say it that way. Maybe there needs to be classes. Maybe there needs to be talk at school. Have counselors talk at school about safety, about how to stay safe. No. It's just, now mind you, my grandparents, they had guns laying around. Because back in the 70s and 80s, you did. They didn't have to be locked up. We knew better not to touch it. But we were exposed very young. Our grandparents made sure we were exposed very young. So if we seen it, leave it alone. Because we had already shot the things. We already knew what they did. It wasn't new to us. And Grandpa owned a gun store. Of course they had to have guns laying around because you never knew when something could go wrong. You always had to have protection. And that's what they're for, is for self-protection. I don't know. Maybe I'm just the weird one. Maybe. But we need to have, we need to have talks with our kids. That no matter what happens, you can fight, you can scream, you can do whatever you want, but never take a life. Never. Because now, okay, Lorna. Because now, all of these kids, I think there was even an adult killed. Wasn't there like an adult killed? I didn't look. I didn't have time this morning to check and see the exact. I know there was 9, but I thought one of them was an adult. Yeah. But when I made sure, because we've always had guns, and the first time any of the kids say, "Oh, Angel, I would like to learn how to shoot a gun," I taught them. It was me that taught them. I made sure we had a talk so I could judge the mental part of them, emotional part of them. We had a long conversation about it. And then I taught them the parts of it. I taught them everything about it. And then we shot the guns. And I made them do it a certain way, with certain guns, certain times. It was completely monitored and safe. And I wasn't easy on them at all. It wasn't like, "Oh, here's a gun, let's shoot it." No. The talk was like 2 hours. Yeah. And I told them, don't shoot anything that has eyes unless you have someone, an adult, with you. One time, a nephew went out and he was messing around and he accidentally shot a bird. And he come in because he was out at our house and he was crying. And he goes, "Aunt Jill, I did something really, really bad." I was like, "Well, what was you doing?" He had a BB gun. It wasn't even a regular gun. It was just a BB gun. And he was out with other people. He wasn't alone. He said, "Well, I had it pointed up and I was just like goofing around with it and it went off and it killed a bird." And I was like, "Okay." And he just lost it. He goes, "I shot a dove." And he started crying. He goes, "Now I know why you say don't shoot anything with eyes." I'm like, "You're too young yet." And boy, he never forgot that. He still reminds me sometimes about that. So yeah, you got to be mentally ready. And he learned. So yeah, I don't get it. So now there are people at Christmas time that are going to lose kids. And then they're going to lose, others are going to lose their kids. They'll still be alive, but they won't, they'll be in jail. So that person's choice in both situations is going to make somebody lose a child. Either lose them alive or lose them by violence. Why? Why? I don't get it. And it just floors me. Then I was laying in bed and I was contemplating what I was going to talk about today. Because, you know, the last 2 days has been really fun and stuff. And it's like, that school is not that far away from us. It's not close, but it's not far. And with us having shootings in the neighborhood, what is it gonna take? What is it going to take? I don't know. I don't know if maybe it's the stress of the holidays. Maybe it's the stresses of the world. Maybe it's stress at home because parents are working and they can't make their ends meet. I don't know. But it seems like every time we turn around, there's something chaotic going on. And I wish we could just wave the white flag and say, everybody just stop. Can we just, everybody stop? And just take a moment. Breathe it out. Before anything is done rash. Take a breath and think. I wish we could. I wish there was a magical way that we could just press a button and say, okay, all right, oh Lord, there's another, I'm afraid to look at it. Something else just happened in the neighborhood. That's my citizens. There wasn't shootings. There wasn't a shooting last night. But up at the corner, come across on citizens that a woman with a handgun was trying to kick herself into a room or kick herself into an apartment. What was her intentions? Don't know. And the police around here know. Trust me, I call. Other people call. They're around, and people know that they're around. Hi, boys. You're giving me some sugar. So even the police is not stopping. They're not intimidating enough to make people stop. And I'm just... Shooter has been identified as a 15-year-old female student at the school in Madison. 15. At 15, I was writing poetry. I was writing songs. I was in marching band. Bliss is giving me some love. Yeah. Are you my parrot kitty? It's just really got me sad. Okay, thank you. Awesome. Yeah, at 15, I was in marching. I was doing stuff. I was in 4-H. I don't know. Yes, Blizz, I know. I know. You're my parrot kitty. You my parrot kitty. You my parrot kitty. So, I don't know. It just makes you wonder about life. And why was I thinking I was doing 5? Get off there. Okay. Why was I thinking I was doing 5s? I'm not doing 5s. I'm doing C's. A C. That was a 2. 2, 5. Yeah, my brain is not here today at all. I will see how many of these that I can. Oh yeah, these are C's. Okay. That's a C. Okay, that's a 2. My brain is just not here. I'm just so... Yeah, we've done 2s. Oh my goodness, Jill. Oh, we have not done 5s. Wow. How much of this did I mess up? Must be a lot, but I'm trying to remember. You can tell it kind of gets to me. You can tell. And yes, I might be soft-hearted, but it bothers me. So you can see my chaos as I'm trying to fix, and I don't mean to like get everybody down. That's not my point today. But I'm just so, it's the events of today. So yeah. I think I fixed everything. I think I got it. If it's not, it's just gonna stay that way. All right. Let me get back to over here. So we can just say, ah, Jill's being crazy today and messing up stuff today. All right, let me get back to being focused. Got focused now. So let's go back to something lighthearted. What is everybody working on today? I got a good chunk of deer done. I did. But since I didn't do that much today, I'm going to probably diamond paint a little later than I usually do because I got out of bed later than I usually do. And YouTube will probably smack my hand for talking about what I talked about, but hey. That's fine. Smack away, I'll give you my hand. Smack, smack, smack. But, So, we haven't done our grocery. We did our grocery list, but I haven't ordered anything yet. So, there's that. Yeah, and see, I'm not monetized, so I figure, yeah, I can say what I want for a while. Because, well, I mean, honestly, my beautiful train wrecks, I am honestly never going to get to the point where I am going to be monetized. And when I did the channel, I knew I was never going to be. Hi, Berlin. Thank you. Have you joined Facebook yet? Have you joined our Facebook group and become a beautiful train wreck? We have fun. And it's usually a train wreck. But yeah, I know I'm never going to be professional. I know that. I mean, look at my angle. I just realized. Look at my angle. I'm never going to be professional. But we're going to have fun. Thank you, Lorna. But we're going to have fun. That's one thing for sure. Fun. And I knew. And even, you know, and with Wyatt, you know, now being monetized and stuff and knowing what all he can and can't do. And I'm like, would I even want to be monetized? I know some of the topics I talk about. Would I even want to be monetized? Would I want that to change the way I have to do things and talk about things? I kind of like being the train wreck. So I don't even know if I would monetize even if I got to the point that I could. I may just let chaos and hilarity reign. If I was monetized, I couldn't talk about the lovely little town in Indiana. That's true. Yes, just Lorna put a link and go and join the group and then like, subscribe, all that fun stuff and become a beautiful train wreck. We also have a chat on Messenger. So yeah, we're just all around a good old time. And how would it be without me being able to talk about my favorite little town in Indiana? But we'll talk about that a little later. But I want to talk about my illness and why I can get shingles very easily. When I was a baby, I was around somebody. Okay. Let's see. Did it pop up? And I didn't get it bad enough. I just got like a couple little spots. And so I thought, okay, you know, when I got older, I was like, okay, well, I've had it. No big deal. Well, I got it again at 16. And it completely destroyed my immune system. I got mono, chickenpox, and shingles all at the same time. Oop, we do have some more members. See all. Okay. Yep, Tom beat me to it. Tom is on the ball. So yes, we have 160 people now in the group. Yay! So, mono, chickenpox, and shingles all at the same time. So, yeah. And what happened was, after that, when I was 18, got it again. And I'm like, what on earth? And the doctor said, because I went to my pediatrician, said, you never had the chicken pox that bad enough to purge the virus out of your body. So, when Philip was little, him and I, which insurance loved, him and I went and got chicken pox shots. And I got a couple. And I'm like, okay. Well, the chicken pox stopped. The shingles didn't. So, since the fibromyalgia and diabetes and rheumatoid arthritis, you know, all that is immunological, I get shingles. Shots won't work, they said, because I had the chicken pox shot, and if it didn't stop it then, it wasn't going to stop it. So, no point in putting another medicine in my body that my body could react to, because taking it could make it, you know, happen. So I just roll with the tide with it. But I'm not 100% sure it's what it is, but it sure looks like it. I've had it enough to know it sure does look like it. So yeah. So now I need to think about, do I want to am I going to be contagious? That's the first thing. I don't know. There's really not much they can do. I'm already taking the medicine and just wait it out. But I've never given anyone it, so I don't know how really contagious it is. I would think as long as you didn't have, I mean, if you had chicken pox, it would be contagious. But I gotta look up some more, because I always just never was around anybody. So I never really bothered. I just stayed away from everyone to be careful. But I've been around people with shingles, and it never flared me up. So I don't know. Maybe if you're not running a fever, it's not bad. I don't know. I gotta look it up, because I've always just stayed away from people, slept a lot, and just, yeah, which I'm sleeping a lot, and I'm like, that's a clue. Oh, okay. Yeah, you would think, but my body is weird. It's like the doctor said that the chicken pox virus lays dormant, and it could pop off at any time. And what a big clue was, the last couple days, my lymph node underneath my armpit has been hurting really bad. And I'm like, that's weird. You know, I'm not a doctor. But lymph nodes, you know, that's okay. There's something going on. Not running fevers. I'm just tired. And then that popped up, and I'm like, well, I think me and the chickenpox virus meet again. But I mean, it's okay. I'll just, if I start running fevers, I'll go get looked at. But so yeah, there's that. There's another weird thing about my body. I got weird stuff, man. I know the doctor's like, I never know what you're going to get or what you're going to come in with. you're interesting. But, yeah. Had it quite a bit. It's left some scars, but not bad. Usually they pop up on my chest and on my trunk in the back, like where your pants lay. And it's about that long and that wide. So yeah, it's about that long and that wide. So yeah, I'm like, So, but I haven't been feeling great. Been having headaches and just body aches. Really, but see, remember I've been saying that, oh, I'm having a flare, and it's 14 days and it's not going away. I think it's not. I think it could be a flare. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure my body is flared up right now. But I think there's something else going on. I think. I'm weird, sisters. I'm the weird one of the bunch. What are you doing? Get off the table. So I'll have Tom look at it, but if I start really not feeling good, I don't know. If it's shingles, I probably won't be going to the VA tomorrow to take him. I don't think that would be a good idea. I probably ought to let him know that. I'll have Tom look at it first. You may have to take an Uber. My thing is I've never had the chicken pox enough for it to be a big like outbreak. Every time was just like 4 or 5. Like little clusters, 4 or 5 each, maybe 5 or 6 places. So never was enough to really just be a big outbreak. Just enough to be a nuisance. So yeah. Oh yeah. But if it is, it's just like any other time. I've had them a lot. I just go on. So I'll have Tom take a peek and have him figure out what he thinks it is, because he knows what they look like now. And then if I need to go to like a minute clinic or something, I just hate to go out, because if my immune system is doing yucky right now, I want to get something else. I mean, I know what they're going to tell me. Yay, it is, or no, it's not. Rest, take fluids. You're already on the medicine. So, I mean, there's no point in going unless I'm running a fever. That means something else. But, so, yeah, I mean, and is it worth catching something else this close to Christmas? So, yeah, I'll have Tom take a look. Okay, Sam. Oh, no. Oh, those hurt. Oh, sinus infection and double ear infections suck. Make sure you let us know how that doctor appointment goes. Keep us in the loop. And hopefully it won't be too bad. Hugs and kisses. So yeah. But yeah, at 16 I was so sick. Ugh. But let's see. Mara has a video out. So after this, you guys will have to go and check out her video. She's doing the cosmic conscious. I cannot say it. There's some words I can't say. Conscience. Cosmic conscience. Did I get it? Yeah, there's some things I can't say. My mouth and lips do not say it the same time very well. So definitely go check out Mara. And if you haven't added her, what are you waiting for? Consciousness. Okay. I can say it when I add the ness, but if I'm just saying consciousness, there. Yeah, I'm not going to say it again. Consciousness. Some things I just have to say really slowly. I don't like the glue dot in this pen. Yes. Definitely check her out. Because in this family, there is enough room for everyone to sit at the table. Unless you're a big fat meanie head. Then you have to go sit at the kids' table. Just saying. Unless you do something naughty or crazy. And then you can sit with me on the naughty couch. There are cookies. Because most of the time I'm sitting on the naughty couch because I will do something or say something naughty. Why did I attempt that? Why? Why am I still attempting it? Blah! Is that really right? Are those really K's? Yes. Why am I second guessing myself today? Why? Why? And why am I using this pen? Why? Why? But see, I'm not in the corner. I'm on the couch. I make it comfortable for myself because I'm mostly in the naughty. I'm in the naughty corner so much, I just brought a couch with me. So yes, we have some people in the naughty corner. But they don't deserve the couch unless they've done something really naughty. Then they can hang out with me. Yes, I'm a good naughty. I try to be a good naughty anyway. So yeah. And I would like to say, she's not here, I don't think, to defend herself. She can't say that she's innocent and sweet, so I don't think she's here. Marshmallow. She's on the naughty couch with me. Yeah. Yeah, she's got her permanent little side with her own little blankie. So yes. See, she's not here to defend herself, so yeah, I'm calling it. Mushy's on the naughty couch. Oh Lord. Make sure that you put like oven mitts or something on your hands. I'm going to come over and I'm going to duct tape your fingers to the pot. And I'm going to siphon out some of the water. Or I'm just going to come over there and I'm just going to pour the water out for you. Oh no. You don't have oven mitts? Oh, you need to go to the dollar store. Priority. Oven mitts. Shelf, the shelf paper, the grippy shelf paper. Tomorrow? Thursday. Yes, those are two things, because oven mitts are very cheap. Those are your two goals there, ma'am. No, you need oven mitts. So, big sister is telling you, oven mitts, oven mitts, oven mitts, shelf paper with the little bungee, not the bungee, the little slip that keeps it from slipping, the non-slip shelf liners, and oven mitts. Making sure you get oven mitts. Yes, anti-slip anti-slip. I've read rubber handles. Anti-slip and oven mitts. I'm gonna remind you. I'm gonna remind you, ma'am, oven mitts. And I watched your video last night, but I couldn't comment because it was on the big phone and my other phone was about ready to die. So I was like, okay, I'm watching it. So yes, your son had his birthday. And your, I like the canvas and I like your angle, and let me tell you why. Those diamonds look huge on camera. So yeah, and I'm like, wow, that looks cool, but they look really big on camera. So I don't know if you're like really close up, but those diamonds look big. And I love the colors. And I'm like, oh, got a tower. So yes, I watched. I was peeping. Because I love to be a peeper. And I don't know if we have any peepers right now or not. The only ones that are talking that would be Mara and Lorna, and Sam left, and it still shows 4. So we have a peeper. I love peepers. Unless Laurel, are you still here? Is Laurel still here? So who's our people? Yeah, Tom might be here. Yeah, he's probably just listening. Like a slacker. He didn't wear his really cool shirt today. So he's just wearing a t-shirt today. Instead of a fancy shirt. I guess he decided against fancy today. He's such a slacker. He's a peeper Tom. A peeping Tom. I married a peeping Tom. Wow, that... What did I do there? Oh my goodness. I might just have to go right to the naughty couch right now. My diamond painting is like bad today. Bad. Nope, not there. That's an N. Get over. Get over. There. Ow. Oh, okay. Oh no, I gotta have cookies now. Gotta have cookies. What if my blood sugar drops? Gotta have cookies. Cookies are a mandatory. And what kind of putting diamonds on a pen is that? Oh my goodness. Can someone just fast forward today and start me on tomorrow? Please. More cookies for you. You know, they may be doggy doos. We'll see how many people know what doggy doos are. I bet not many will. Would anybody like some doggy doos? We call them doggy doos because they look like doggy doos. Can anybody guess what a doggy doo is? What cookie looks like a doggy doo? Let's see if anybody can guess. Lorna doesn't know. Mara, do you know what a doggy doo is? Does our peepers know what a doggy... Tom knows. Hush, Tom, don't say a word. Does anybody else know? Is Mara afraid to guess? Or is she in such contemplation? Mara, are you asleep? Mara tattled on herself yesterday. Do you know Miss Mara fell asleep? That's okay. You are forgiven, ma'am. Oh, okay. You missed your stirring food. I was just like, okay. Do you know what doggy doos are? It's a cookie. Can you guess what a doggy doo is? And I also said that you fell asleep. I was watching your stream last night, and you confessed that you fell asleep watching my show or watching the video. I hate to say show. This isn't a show. This is life. It is a no-bake cookie. It is chocolate, cocoa powder, and butter, and peanut butter, and oatmeal all cooked over the stove. And then when you get it all done, you put them on a pan to cool, and they look like dog do. So we called them doggy doos as kids. I never said our family was. Yeah, that does sound good, though. Maybe I should make those 2 for Friday. Would anybody like to see how you make doggy doos? Yeah, you can make them. Okay, let me write it on the list. And I will make them Friday as well. Okay. Fix. I'll call them no bakes. Because that's what they're called. No bakes. Yeah. Oh, sorry. If you didn't like... Oh, man. Boy, did I butcher that. I'm sure you could use... Okay. I will tell you. I will get the recipe. They are delightful. But yeah, you can even make them along with me. All you need is just a stove. You will need a stove. Because you got to cook everything. I will. Let me say this. I will share the recipes in chat. Share them all. I'll put them on the page. And then if anybody wants to bake along with something, when I get to the point where I bake along, if you guys will tell me, oh, can you do these first because I want to bake along with you, we can bake along together. I don't mind. So yeah, I will do that today after I record the other 2 videos and do my list of duties for today. Then I will type up all the recipes or take pictures of the recipes, because some of them are on cards, which would be easy just to take the picture in. But I will make sure I share the recipes, and then we will be set for our Friday bake along. Because I know, like, saying them, sometimes I might say it and it may not sound like what I'm saying. So if you had it to go along with me, that would be better. Yeah. I'll take pictures. I think I got all the K's now. Yeah. But yeah, some of them, like, there was one that I'm making that I have never made before. There's the oatmeal cookie. It's got buttermilk in it, and I know I've never done that recipe before. So there's going to be a recipe that is even new for me. So that's going to be my challenge to see, did the 10 years of foods in 4-H, can I still do it? Can I do a new recipe at 48 years old? We're going to see. Can I do it? I've been baking a long time, so I probably can do it. I started baking at 8 years old, so I've been baking for 40 years. I think I'm all right. I think I can do it. Okay, let me ask you this. When did you all start baking? How old were you? I mean, technically, if you count the Easy Bake Oven, then 5. But I don't think cooking with a light bulb counts. So, yes. 8 years old for me, because I started in 4-H. The very first thing I cooked, or I baked, was a baked apple. And I cooked it in the microwave. That was the very first thing I learned. And then, because the first year was all microwave. I did a fudge. What else did I do in the microwave? I mean, it was just like really, really easy stuff. Oh, okay. There you go, Lorna. Anything diamond painting, you got it, girl. Then I moved to cookies and bread, pies, biscuits, rolls, not in this order, cakes, what else? It was 10 years, so I mean, I did a lot. One year was food preservation. That was 1 year. And then 1 year of foods was preservation, and then one was like you had to know about the food chart and like dietitian things, what makes a balanced meal. Had to do that. So it was more than just baking. I mean, I had to learn how to tell if food is bad, you know. So yeah, my 4-H instructor, I had her for 10 years, taught me everything. I would even go over to her house and she would help me make regular food too. I would cook for her family before our 4-H meetings, because I was her junior leader, and there was something that she said, oh, you know, I'm cooking this for dinner. I'm like, oh, I've never cooked that. I would love to learn how to cook it. So she taught me. It's like, sure, we have time. So yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And you're never too young to get in the kitchen. I have had my granddaughter help me make potato soup, and at the time she was 4. She's 5 now, and oh my goodness, she was so cute, because I would say, okay, we got to add this, and we got to add this, and of course I'd measure out, and then I would help her pour it in, you know, because I had already boiled potatoes at the house, so everything else, you know, just had to be thrown together in a pot to make potato soup. So so we were talking about what we were going to put in, and I let her put the spices in, and I let her pour it herself, and I was like, okay, here we go. I'm gonna, you know, because she's got to know that she can do it. she did really good. She didn't go crazy with the spices and stuff. And so I told her, I was like, well, you need to go tell Papa, Tom, you need to go tell Papa what is in potato soup. And I call it tater soup. So I said, go over there and tell Papa what's in tater soup. And she got most of the ingredients. She got kind of iffy around some of the spices, but she knew potatoes and canned milk and regular milk and mashed potatoes and salt. And she is like, the black stuff. And I said, pepper. She goes, pepper. Onions. It was so cute. So yeah, she got to hang with Oma while Oma was making potato soup. And she just had so much fun. And mind you, she was on a stepladder, and she wasn't really, really close, you know, but she was close enough that she could help. But yeah. So she can say, at 4 years old, she helped Oma make potato soup. So yeah. I'm a firm believer of getting those kids in there early, getting their hands dirty, and teaching them. I'm a firm believer of that. I have a picture of me, and I wasn't very old, with my hair in a with a scarf over it, a handkerchief over it. Me holding a potato with a butter knife. Oh yeah, I was little. Yep. It's never too late. That's what I tell my boys. Wyatt and Philip. I tell the boys, you can learn. And Philip is getting really good with it. So if I tell him, hey, I need your help with Friday, you'll probably see him do some of it too. Because I don't think he's doing anything Friday. I don't know if the railroad needs him or not. I don't know. Probably not. I would think Polar Express is over by now. Oh, it may not be yet. There's still one more weekend. I'll have to ask. But his birthday is on the 21st. But we're going to celebrate on the 22nd with my brother and Wyatt and Carla and Wyatt's sister. She's under 18, so I'm just going to say his sister. Just to be cautious. She's in 9th grade, but still. But we're going to have chili and Dolly Parton cornbread because that is the best cornbread. If you like cornbread, try Dolly Parton's cornbread. Let me tell you. When I said, Greg, you want me to do some cornbread? He went, yes. And I got to make him some fudge too. I need to write that recipe down too. You've never tried cornbread? Okay. Do you have cornbread in the stores? I'm trying to think of what you would... I'm trying to think what the closest thing that you would call cornbread It's just like a very rough corn flour. You just make it into like a cake. It's like a very small bread, and it's usually like square or round, but it's really small. Is it something you can only get in the US? Darn it, because it's fabulous. And Dolly's is like the best. All of Dolly's things. And mind you, I am not sponsored. I do not have a sponsorship. Unless I take my son's, and that's air. Breathe it in. I'm going to have a sponsorship. We have fake sponsorships for Wyatt's channel. And Philip got air. Breathe it in. Isn't that the funniest little sponsorship? And there's even a video of all of our sponsorships. And mine is fire. Fire. Let it burn. Because I'm an Aries and we're a fire sign. So, and Wyatt's is water. And Tom's is earth. Help your mama out. Because, you know, Mother Earth. Help your mama out is Earth's. I don't know about Wyatt's yet. But we've all got to do like videos. We're going to do like little videos of all of our little fake sponsorships. So mine is fire. Let it burn. Because it's more chaotic that way. And no, I don't go around setting fires. Unless it's something that has to be done, because I don't trust Thomas around a fire. Last time, he tried to light a fire in outside, not in a fire pit, but out in the yard. I was like, oh, just put like a little cup of gasoline on it. Just a little cup. Just pour a little cup of gasoline on it. He takes the can and about darn explodes himself. Gets burns on his arms. I had to put, I had to make a paste out of baking soda and water and a tiny little bit of pickle juice and put that on him, and by the time that was on for a few hours and then he took a bath or took a shower, it was so much better. It just looked like a little bit of a sunburn by then. But yeah, he tried to explode himself by pouring gasoline out of the can. You gotta be careful. So now, if it's really bad, or if it's gonna have to be a really big fire, I just watch him. Or do it myself. We make homemade fire starters now. So now, it's not as bad. But yeah, one time. The government air inspector. In the video, I could have someone walk. Oh, I could have my brother walk in as a government air inspector. I gotta talk to my brother. Shh. Philip never listens and watches these videos, so he has no idea. So if I get with my brother and say, hey, in the air commercial, can you walk in and say that you're the government air inspector? And you improve, and you approve air. Breathe it in. And just have his thumbs up. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny. Shh. You guys don't know anything. I think I got a surprise bit. I gotta talk to my brother. Okay, I can talk back to my normal voice now. Now we have an inside joke, you guys. Shh. Don't say anything. Don't even tell Tom. Well, he might be listening. So, Tom, if you're listening, don't say a word. Shut up. Zip the lip if you're listening. Today, I was listening to the Beach Boys. How many people have heard of the Beach Boys? And if you have heard of them, and you have listened to them, What is your favorite song? Because I know what my favorite song is. And I can't sing worth a crap. What is your favorite song, Lorna? Everybody's probably heard them. They just may not know. Yeah. They've probably heard them on commercials. I can tell you this. They became popular again. They were first popular in like the 60s. Early 60s. And then they become popular again with their song Kokomo. And that was in a movie with Tom Cruise. Was he the one that was the mixologist? Yeah, Kokomo by the Beach Boys. Was he the mixologist in that movie where he was throwing the bottles up? I've only seen it once. I can't think of what it's called. But they're on a... He's a bartender. And she, like, gets this crush. Is that Tom Cruise? So, they made a comeback with that. But my favorite song, if you guys want something upbeat and peppy, cocktail, that's what it is. There is someone that joined in with that usually, well, not usually, but wasn't a previous Beach Boy. Have you guys ever seen Full House? If you've ever watched Full House, there was a particular uncle, Uncle Jesse. Well, he was a drummer. So he played on that video and in that song. So if you watch the video and look out at the drummer, there's a black-haired guy, and he was on Full House. Well, he was the drummer for the Beach Boys. Well, he was a drummer, too. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but he was a drummer. He was a percussionist. And if you watch the video, if you watch in the background, you'll see Uncle Jesse. He even went on tour with them for a little while after Full House ended. But my favorite song is called Good Vibrations. And that song, actually, at the point, had a different musical instrument that wasn't very popular. And you'll hear it. Now, other musicians picked it up, but it makes a weird little noise. And you'll hear it and you'll go, what is that noise? Well, that is a little instrument, and I love it. It's what like adds to it, and it's very upbeat, and it's one of those that if you hear it, you immediately want to sing along and get up and dance and clap your hands. It's a great okay, since the mid 80s, yeah. But if you watch the video or listen to the song Good Vibrations, you will love that song. You'll get up and be like, yeah, you'll dance and clap your hands and snap your feet and stomp your feet and stamp your feet, snap your fingers and stomp your feet. It's a good song. Yeah, I actually listened to it twice to get myself up and ready to diamond paint. So yeah, today was Beach Boys. It got me all hyped up and ready to diamond paint today. Thank you, Beach Boys. Because when I first was up and before music, I was just like, do I just even want to do this? I was like so kind of bummed. And like, not, what is it? What's the word I want to say? Just, not giving up for the day, but just like, I don't know what word it is. It's on the tip of my tongue and I can't think of it. I just was kind of like, had the morning blues, I guess you could say. But then I listened to the music. Thank you. I listened to the music and it pepped me up. Yes, listen to that song. you just, Lorna, if you can't get up and dance because I know your knees hurt, just clap your hands, sing along. Because that is a song that will pep you up when you are having a bad day. And everybody will be like, do 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 do. Yep, I love it. I love that song. I might listen to it right before I record. I might listen to that song again. Get me ready to record 2 videos after this. Awesome. Yes. So, because I have a feeling today is going to be a longer, like since I didn't diamond paint early this morning, I will be diamond painting later in the evening. So I'll just be doing a swapperoo. But, yeah. Getting some videos done just in case. I kind of hope it's not shingles because I really, really need to go to the eye doctor. I really do. Really, really need glasses. I've been waiting a long time for this appointment. I've been waiting a year and a half. So I may just dress in layers and wear a mask. But I really need to go. So let's cross our fingers it's not shingles. Maybe it'll just be like an odd rash that goes away quickly. I'll put some medicine on it. We're just gonna think positive, everybody. Think positive. Say no to shingles for Jill. No, no. It's too close to Christmas. No. And I want to go see Waylon. I can't go see Waylon if I've got shingles. Yeah, that's what, yeah. Oh, I think with the eye doctor, I may wear a mask because she's all up in my face. But I think the others, if I'm not, well, the baby, because the baby's never had chickenpox. So I gotta be careful with the baby, and I gotta be careful with the eye doctor. But I think everybody else, like if I wear an outfit and then put a sweater over it, and I just don't let anybody eat or drink after me, or I don't cough in people's face, I should be okay. Don't you think? If I'm not running a fever? I mean, that's what I would think. I've had shingles before and not given it to anybody. Because it's not like it's just the virus kicking up. It's not like I've gotten it from somebody. It's just the virus that lays dormant in my body is just coming out to say hello. Hi. How are you? Fancy. So yeah, I mean, I think if I just mind my P's and Q's, I should be okay. But let's just hope it's just a rash. It's where I can't really look very, very good. It's just the size of it looks like it. So maybe I'm just over, maybe it's just the drama. Am I causing drama? Maybe I'm just being over dramatic. The drama. See, I talked about it and now I want to sing it and I can't sing it. It's a great song. It's one of those that's like YMCA. You hear YMCA and you immediately like go, yay, YMCA. It's like that. I hear it and I'm like, yes, get up and dance. And it's a song about, I don't want to say too much, but it's a song about him seeing a girl and like liking what he sees and how he's getting good vibrations off of her. But I know you guys have probably heard it in commercials, because I think it was in a commercial. Might even be a current commercial. No, I'm thinking of the Turtles. Happy Together. That's in a current commercial. That's going to be tomorrow. You guys ever heard of the Turtles? If you have not heard of the Turtles, when you're diamond painting the next time, you need to be playing the Turtles. We go and, well, one is retired. Their names are Flo and Eddie. And they also played with the Mothers of Invention with Frank Zappa. And I'm a Zappa fan. Just telling you. That right there will explain all about me. I like Frank Zappa as well. But they sang the song Happy Together. And I know everybody's probably heard the song Happy Together. Well, they started a class in, I think it's at California UCLA, I think. And what they did was they were teaching people who wanted to work in the music industry. And okay, Mara. But they started a class, and what they did was they started this little tour where, you know, it's just like with, like we see it at our state fair, and it's free. You just have to pay to get in. And they just basically did this class so they could teach people every aspect of following a band. And they got a bunch of people from their era. And the thing is to, like, they have the cowcells, and they have the association, and I mean, there's a bunch of them. And sometimes the guy from Three Dog Night's there too. And what it is you have to be over a certain age, and you have to have one member of your band that has died. Thank you. And so we go and see them. We went this year and took Tom's mom, and she loved it. But it's a lot of music from the 60s. And it's so much fun. And they usually do that song last, and everybody is just screaming and dancing and yelling. But they have some good songs. Happy Together, Eleanor, It Ain't Me, Babe. They've got some good songs. So that's going to be tomorrow. Rest assured that tomorrow, while I'm doing a little bit of the deer, I will be blasting the Turtles, and Philip will probably be in here singing along because he likes them too. So yes, the Turtles will be tomorrow. So if you've never heard of the band The Turtles, check out the link. Yeah, it's in the 60s. Yep. I listen to a lot of 50s and 60s and 70s because my parents, one graduated in 65 and 67. So we had a jukebox. So we listened to a bunch of little 45s of Beatles and Rolling Stones and Rod Stewart and the Monkees and the Turtles, the Association. I listened to all that kind of music. Yeah. So I listened to probably more 60s, 50s, 60s, and 70s than I do today. Yep. But yes, I will sit there and I will sing. Oh yeah. And when you're watching them in concert, they'll tell everybody, "Oh, scream, sing along. We want you to lose your voice." Yeah. But this year, Eddie wasn't there. He had retired, so it was just Flo and the guy from they pulled another musician from another really popular band. He sang twice. Maybe it was the association. But you guys may know I'll have to listen to the association tomorrow too. Has anybody ever heard the song "Everyone Knows It's Windy"? Ba 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 ba. Has anybody ever heard the song "Windy"? Windy has stormy eyes. Oh, I love that song. They're good too. They sing "Cherish" too. Yeah, I listen to all that stuff. I'm looking to see if there's any more 5s. I know I've missed plenty of stuff. I'll have to come back, but this one I've been a little scatterbrain chatterbox, so this one I probably won't get as much done. But that's okay, because I have a video to make. I can finish this and then work on those. Oh, and Neil Diamond. Oh, he's not touring anymore. He's got Parkinson's. So sad. But I seen him in concert, and let me tell you, you don't sit down at his concert. You might as well, if you know, you know. You don't sit down at Neil Diamond's concert. And when he does Brother Loves Traveling Salvation show, if you are not on your feet screaming and clapping, there's something wrong, because his music is amazing. Really, I like Bruce Springsteen too. So yeah, I listen to the older stuff. So does anybody have or know of a band? We'll see if I know them from that era that you listen to, and we'll see if I listen to them. We'll see if I can name a song. We'll play the game, because I listen to a lot of music. Can I name a song? Tom, I hope he's listening. Tom don't know a lot of music. He like hears music and he's like, "Oh yeah, I recognize that song," but he don't know. Oh, name the artist? Okay. Or name the band? The Penetronics. Don't they sing Hallelujah? I don't want to play house. I don't want to play house. That sounds like something either Loretta Lynn, or what is that woman? Tammy Wynette. Am I right on those? If it's male country, I have a harder time, unless it's like Toby Keith, or you know. You put the answer in the chat. Okay, I'll have to go back and I'll have to look when I get done. Now you're gonna make me sit on it until I. Ha! That's what she said. Now you're gonna make me have to wait until this is over. Boo! I'm waiting for the. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, because they just did. Leonard. Oh, okay. Leonard Cohen. That name sounds very familiar to me. But yeah, have you ever heard from the band Okay. Heading home from Lebanon. Okay, so you'll be like a half hour. 45 minutes. Let's see. Another song that makes me hype up and woohoo. Our House. Patricia the Stripper. Okay, yeah, you got me. I'm beat. I'm out. Tapped out. She beat me. Who sings Patricia the Stripper? Guess I don't know music at all. She got me good on that one. Chris the Bird. But yeah, I like the song Our House from Madness. I love that song. And if any of you guys watched the Olympics when they were in London, you heard them sing that. And it was like, and it showed them, it looked like it was like on Buckingham Palace. It was really neat. In the middle of the street, our house. Yes, Lady in Red. Last night, I heard the Pina Colada song. You guys know the Pina Colada song? Ooh, and Christopher Cross. Do you guys know Christopher Cross? Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to write a list of stuff I got to listen to when I'm diamond painting the rest of this week. He sings Sailing. And, I'm singing it. Ride Like the Wind. And it has Michael McDonald in it. Oh, Michael McDonald is amazing. Michael McDonald can make a McDonald's jingle sound amazing. His voice is amazing. Rod Stewart, yes. Seen him in concert. Girlfriend. I could break a hip with that man. Don't tell Tom. But even at his age, that dude is hot. He's saying Hot Legs, and I'm like, okay, baby, let's go. Hot Legs. See, I have to be careful. I can only sing like a snippet because, and I sing horrible, but just enough for people to get it. Yeah, well, I like that one, but Sailing, yes. Hot Legs was really good, but Sailing actually made me cry. And then he was kicking golf balls, or not golf balls, he was kicking footballs. Soccer balls to us. He was sailing, he was kicking them, and everybody was swaying and everybody was singing. But yes, but Hot Legs, that got the crowd going. But Sailing was a wonder. Yeah, Sailing always. But yeah, Hot Legs, woo, that made me kind of warm. But Sailing cooled us down. Yeah, but I'm glad he ended on that song, because that song was just, that became an instant for me. Instant hearing it live. He was with Cyndi Lauper. Cyndi Lauper, girlfriend, can sing. Can sing. I know you guys know who Cyndi Lauper is, right? From the 80s. She belted out I Drove All Night. Roy Orbison sang that song. And so she sang it too. And oh my goodness. Faith of the Heart. Yeah. Oh my goodness. She does a good concert. I bought a t-shirt. And it was just like an extra large. And at that time I was wearing a 4X. But I bought it because I knew eventually I was going to wear that shirt. And I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I am a 2 to 3X. I like 3 because they're baggier, but they're getting to the point where they're a little too baggy. So I really could wear a 2X, but I don't like tight shirts. So, yes. That and, there's a song called She Bop. Do you guys know what that song's about? Yeah, Tiffany. Have you guys ever watched the video song called She Bop from Cyndi Lauper? Well, what you need to do is you need to find and watch the actual video first. And then watch a lyrics video where you get the lyrics. Yeah. She Bop is what it's called. She Bop. And the video is really funny. And you'll kind of get the hint with the video. But if you listen to the lyrics, oh, Cyndi, very naughty girl. She's spicy. And you know I love spicy. So yes, that is your homework. Watch all the videos that Lorna has posted. And She Bop, the original video, and the lyric video. And you're going to go, Del Marie, what did you do to us? I've corrupted you. I've corrupted you. That's what big sister does. Well, middle sister does. Sam's the big sister. I'm the middle sister. You know, you can't trust middle sister sometimes. But yes, that is a definite. I probably will have to watch the video myself. Because I love the video. It'll make you want to go to a... It'll make you want to go to a drive-in real soon, let me tell you. That's what she said. And, yeah, Tiffany. I think we're alone now. Yeah. That's really the only one I know from Tiffany, I think. No, she had Foolish. No, that was Debbie Gibson. Debbie Gibson sang Foolish Heart. Was that the only Tiffany song I knew? I guess she wasn't that big over here. I love Debbie Gibson. I even had her perfume. I got Electric Youth. And oh my goodness, I still have the bottle because I collected bottles. That stuff, what were we thinking? What were we thinking? That stuff, unless it aged really badly, it not smell good. I wouldn't spray it. It didn't age well. What was everybody's perfume of choice? I had 2. I had Electric Youth, and I also had another one. And it was from Love's. We'll see if anybody else wore Love's Baby Soft. That is so cool that she is what? I got a exclamation point. Did you know that she had a perfume? Or Love's Baby Soft? It smelled like baby powder. I rocked the baby powder smell, and I did every other day I did a different scent. Oh, exclamation. Duh. Okay. Yeah, exclamation. You know, I've never smelled exclamation. What was yours, Lorna? Why did I get this big pen for 7s that I don't have? Where was I looking? Oh, right there. And then let me scoot that one over. I was like, I know I was not going crazy. Well, I'm already crazy, but you know, we already know that. Did Lorna step away for a second? She might have. Either that or she's watching the video. Oh, okay. That's fine. I just wanted to know what your perfume or scent was a choice of growing up. Mine was Debbie Gibson, Electric Youth, and Love's Baby Soft. Have you started listening to Cyndi Lauper? Is that what you were doing? Are you giggling? Is Lorna going to be the group DJ? Lorna is the link master. Oh, it gives you migraines. Yeah. Now, I was using a very expensive one, and I quit because I only use it when I go to someplace really, really fancy, and it was oh, what's her face? You guys are going to be so mad at me because I can't think. Oh, Julia Roberts. She was in it. She was wearing a white dress and she like walks through a wall or something. Lancome perfume. Lancome? It's a perfume from Lancome. I wear it on very, very special occasions. But you know the one that kind of just threw me for a loop and I love it? Won't be surprised. Is Dolly Parton's. Her perfumes smell so good. So I got a perfume and a body spray and I put that on and Tom goes, ooh. Please do. Oh my gosh. My son can't stand Baby Shark. I love Baby Shark. It doesn't matter where I am. I am going to dance and sing Baby Shark. Even if I'm in a store. I'll start doing it. I love Baby Shark. I think it's and the granddaughter loves it because I will be absolutely silly with Baby Shark. I want Tom, if he's listening, Tom, I've really been a good girl, and for my birthday, you know the videos of the lady that does all the chaos in the shark outfit? I want a shark blankie. With the little hood. Can you imagine me sitting here as a shark diamond painting? Fabulous. I want a shark blanket with a hood and the little feet. And that's what I want. I want a shark. Can you guys imagine that? It'd be fabulous. I want a shark blankie. If I'm having a bad day, I can just reach my arm out real quick and grab the food and it looks like the shark's eating it. I think it'd be great. Fabulous. Baby. Da, 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 da. Yay. If anybody doesn't know that song, crank it up and dance. Because that's another dance tune. And if you know the hand movements, even better. Lorna, you can only do the hand movements. You can't dance. You're grounded, but you can sing along. Yes. When you have a grandbaby, you learn quickly that silly songs are awesome. With Philip, he loved Silly Songs with Larry from VeggieTales. We watched so much Blue's Clues and VeggieTales. At one point, we had every VeggieTale video. Favorite is Silly Songs with Larry. And if you've never heard the Hairbrush song, that's my favorite. The Hairbrush song. Why do you need a hairbrush? You ain't got any hair. It's absolutely fabulous. Yeah. And in the family, if anybody says, oh, you got mail, we automatically start screaming and singing the mail song. It doesn't matter. If my family are together and someone says mail, we all start singing Blue's Clues because both of the boys loved Blue's Clues. So if Wyatt or Philip says mail, we sing mail time. My brother and I are just big kids. We really are. We haven't grown up. We never will. Let's see. Why do I hear chaos at the water fountain? Oh, because it needs more water. I thought the cats were playing in it again. Yes! Oh, thank you, Lorna. Wait till you guys hear that one. They're going to be like, oh my God, she's flipped her lid. I sing it sometimes through the house. I can't wait till the granddaughter is old enough for me to, you know, and she really gets it. She's almost to that age where she can really get, I want her to be able to like really get into it and sing and dance and stuff. It's almost time. I'm going to be that kind of me. I'm going to be that kind of Oma. Let's see, who else? Men at Work. I love that. Who Can It Be Now? And Land Down Under. My two favorite songs. Awesome. Everybody's going to be like, what? Jill's talking about music again. And Toto. Love Toto. For Men at Work, favorite song, Who Can It Be Now? I love that. Toto. Ooh, that one's harder. Probably Africa. I like the song Africa from Toto. If any of these bands you know, just like hop in and say, oh yeah, I love them. I love this song. Because I'm just going to start saying random things that would be cool to listen to. You know the song by Aaron Neville and it's the I Don't Know Much, but I Know I Love You. That would be All I Need to Know. What is her name? Aaron Neville and... That's a good song. That's like a slow song. Linda Ronstadt and Aaron Neville, I think, is what they are. That's like more of a love song, but it's a good song. Of course, the Commodores and Lionel Richie. And if you know the Commodores, can you guess my favorite song? Think of my personality. Can anybody guess? a Commodore's song that I absolutely love, and I will sing it, get up, dance, and say, "This is my song." Anybody take a guess? You guys know it. Have you ever heard the song? Okay, yeah, I don't know much, featuring Aaron Neville. Yes. Do you know the song "A Brick House"? That's my jam. And I also, now this is kind of naughty, but I like the song "Super Freak." I like that song. Super freak, she's super freaky, yeah. Yeah. That was Rick James. Lorna's gonna be tired of pulling up videos. Hey, my links queen. Hopefully I don't make you tired. The queen of the links. The Duchess. Do you want to be queen or Duchess of the links? We have to make sure you're happy. Queen, Duchess. Drink break? Okay, yes, take a drink break. So yeah, I love music. Can you tell? Let's see how long we've been going. 2.5 hours. But there is some color blocking. I'm just going in order. So yeah, this might be a longer video. I may just go ahead and finish it and make it a longer video. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Awesome. They're going to be like, what on earth? Just doing a video. Here's all kinds of songs to make you happy. And so if you're watching in replay, comment down below your favorite songs so I can listen to them. And if I like them, I'll make a playlist so I can listen to them. Blame Jill. Yeah, you can blame me. It's fine. Everybody knows. I'm chaos. Everybody knows I like music too, so maybe they'll chime in too, and maybe I can make a beautiful train wreck playlist. So when I'm diamond painting, I can just put that playlist on and I've got my music and I don't have to keep trying to find stuff. It's all there. That I'm gonna have to do that. And what I can do is I can make it public. So if anybody wants to listen to it too, the diamond painting, they can. I'll make it public. Favorite Christmas song. Oh man. Like favorite, like now. Favorite as a kid. Favorite all time. Because, oh man, that's hard. Because I've got 2 Christmas songs I listened to from a child to now. And yeah, I will. And then I'll use the ones from today. I'll take those links, go in and from group chat, and I will put them in, and we'll start our list. So if you're watching this and you want anything put on the beautiful Trainwreck diamond painting list, so you can go in and listen to it yourselves, make sure you put the YouTube link of the video that you want on there, put it in the group chat, and I will add it. And I think I can make it to where people can also add videos. I'll have to look and see. I thought at one time I could make it to where people can add too. If not, you can just put a post and then I'll add to it. That might keep craziness away. Gene Autry did a song called Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And we used to listen to it on the Victrola. But you can't hardly, I mean, it may be on YouTube, but you can't hardly find it. Because it was on a gosh, what is a Victrola? 22? 20? 22? It's on something like that. But I listened to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer from Gene Autry, and also Blue Christmas from Elvis. Those were my go-to every year. Blue Christmas and Gene Autry's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. But I usually listen to dysfunctional Christmas music. That is my favorite thing. I like listening to songs that may be a little obscure, or yeah. So that's like when my brother comes over, there will be dysfunctional music played. That's just what we do. My brother and I love dysfunctional Christmas music. Like Weird Al's, It's Christmas at Ground Zero. That's one we really like. The year Santa Went Crazy from Weird Al. That's another one. So yeah, dysfunctional Christmas music. But for serious Christmas music, Elvis. Elvis has just that, voice. Because he can sing different vocal ranges, and yeah. Another band that I like, or a group that I like, is the Righteous Brothers. Awesome. Okay. Make sure you put that in the group. But I love to listen to the Righteous Brothers. That's another band I like to listen to. Anybody ever heard of the Righteous Brothers? I know you guys probably have heard the song. You've Lost That Loving Feeling. If you watched Top Gun, then when they were singing karaoke in the bar. You Lost That Loving Feeling is a Righteous Brothers song. And let me tell you, girls, soul and inspiration. Yeah. This is a song that, if you watch reaction videos, the girls singing, I've got goosebumps now. Yeah, I got goosebumps now. I don't know if you can see it, but that song, wow. I have never heard a man plead for his woman. Oh. Yeah. Man. All a man would have to do is sing that song to me, and I'd be like going back. I'll be, okay, I'll bring it on back. Come on. Tom's probably laughing. Unchained Melody, yeah. That one is a real good one, but soul and inspiration, man. Man. Oh. If you don't take your man back after that song, you are heartless. And I know I think I've talked about this song before. There's a song called American Pie. And it is from Don McLean. And that is another video that you need the lyrics for that one, because it talks about the day the music died, which is Buddy Holly and the Big Bopper and Richie Valens. But it talks all about the music that's died and what's happening in the world. And yeah, it's a history lesson of music. It's a good song. You know, sometimes music has got to teach us stuff. It's not just there to listen. Sometimes you got to learn. So yeah, does anybody else have anything to add to our playlist? Oh, and you can't forget Prince. Ooh, my favorite. Oh, man. I don't know if I can. I like Kiss. I like Purple Rain. But for getting up and dancing and getting your heart going and diamond painting and woo woo woo, it's got to be Kiss. Yeah, Purple Rain. Oh, yeah. I love the song and like sing snippets of it. Queen. Oh my gosh. Can you get me started on Queen? Oh my goodness. Queen. There's a song that I like, but it makes me so sad. I love it when Freddie Mercury sings Barcelona. That is my favorite. Barcelona. But, Barcelona, he's actually with an opera singer, but it's like Barcelona, like the country Barcelona. But my favorite song, Those Were the Days of Our Lives. Oh, that video just tears my heart up because he was very ill. In fact, he was having such a hard time getting through that video, they didn't even know if he was going to be able to do the video. But he was sick on both of those videos. But, oh, Barcelona. And those were the days of our lives. ABBA song. Dancing Queen. Of course. That's a good get up dance. Move your feet. Dot those dots. George Michael song. Freedom. Now let's say probably the hardest, well, there's two that is the hardest for me. Okay, here we go, girls, guys, you ready? The Bee Gees. I have one, but oh man, how do you tell, like, it's like a child, how do you pick your favorite one? But there is one, and it was when they were younger, and I think that's why I love it the most, and it's called In the Morning. I love that one. I was going to have that, I was going to have someone write that whole song on the roof, on the ceiling of my room. And if you've ever heard the song, you understand why that's significant. Yeah, that one has got to be my favorite. But I have so many Bee Gees. I've got 36 albums of the Bee Gees. I'm a little bit of a fan. And then the other one is David Bowie. So, let me ask this to those who know David Bowie. Are you a younger David Bowie, or are you later David Bowie? Or are you last David Bowie? I think his best work was when he was dying. Man. Yes. Yes, you win again. Yep. Or For Whom the Bell Tolls. That one is good. But that one's kind of sad. Wish You Were Here, the one for Andy. Oh. Yeah. Yes, David Bowie. Okay. Did you like Lazarus and Black Star? Have you watched those videos? Oh man. It's like Black Star and Lazarus. He took from the very beginning with Major Tom when he first started. If you watch Black Star first and then Lazarus, he talked about all of his career from the very beginning, because Space Odyssey, he had that recorded. You can see the video of him before he even became popular. I mean, because he was doing songs way before. Black Star and Lazarus. That, like, those were his last songs. And it was like, if you watch it, I'll give you some symbolism meaning so you kind of get it at when you start watching it. The girl, which I believe is supposed to represent, the song Is There Life on Mars? And they talk about the girl on Life on Mars. I think that's her. And she's on a planet and she sees Major Tom. They find Major Tom's body. And if you look up to the moon, take a really good look at the moon. The moon is not the moon. The moon is his eye. And it's his career that he's looking back at through his eyes. And if you look, there's a point where his eyes are covered, but he's remembering what he's seen through his eyes. It will, let me tell you, Black Star and Lazarus. Those are, now it's a little, because David Bowie is a little far out. He's not afraid to do some stuff. But yeah, man, the symbolism and listening to it, that's one of those that you got to kind of watch it and then listen to the lyrics. But man, I was watching that and I watched it probably 4 or 5 times because I'm one of those that like to listen to the lyrics a couple times, understand the lyrics, so then I understand what they're trying to say, and then I watch it. And oh my gosh, I sent it to my brother and I was like, oh my goodness, watch this and see what you think it's about, because I think I know what it's about. And then we had a little conference about it. Yeah, that one and Lazarus. Oh, and then at like the end of Lazarus, he climbs in the cupboard, and if you listen to the heartbeat, listen to the beat, the drums, you can get like his heartbeat. We can Hello. How are you?
Tired.
Okay, it says, person with shingles can pass the virus to anyone who isn't immune to chickenpox. It usually occurs through direct contact with open sores or the shingles rash. So as long as no one actually touches it, I'm safe. Tom came in. So I'm okay. I'll just wear underwear, pants, shirt, sweater.
I hope so.
Okay. Why do you say that?
I hope you wear underwear.
No, I want to go commando. Boom chicka wah wah. But yeah, it's bugging me a little bit. It's not like painful, it just itches. Itchy. But I know not to scratch it.
Oh, I didn't really get to see a whole lot of mine because mine was more on the side and the middle of my back.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to really, I mean, it came up to my chest, but it was more like down around this armpit area.
Yeah.
Hope I'm not getting it again because I've been tired for the last 2 days.
I hope you're not getting it. That'll ruin our Christmas things.
I could easily go to sleep right now.
Well, I mean, it won't ruin it. I mean, we can always just say,
no, this
hey.
time I'd have to go. I'm gonna go get medication.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, everybody will understand if we get it. You know, we just have to do.
I had chicken pox when I was little, but it wasn't a bad case. It was a light case.
Same as me, and then it comes back with vengeance.
Yeah, so, and now I've already had it. It's going to be easy for me to
get it again. Yep, once you have it once, you can get it again.
And I've been rubbing on your back, so.
Yeah. Yeah, and
but I didn't feel anything when I was rubbing on your back, so. This
is like right at where my pant line is, but my back has been hurting, and my body's been aching, and
probably what it is.
Been tired, headache.
I didn't have the headaches, but I know that for a while I was just like no energy, tired, kind of like I've been for the last 2 days.
Yeah. Well, if we have to cancel going places, we can. It's just not open. Here, look. Oh, no, I can show you one.
I get home.
Standing up. Whatever. See it right there?
Hold on. It's a little dark.
You just want to put your light thing on.
It's just red. That's all it is. It's nothing even developed yet.
Okay.
Maybe a spot is a small spot.
Yeah.
Here, hold on.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know this was going to become doctors. Because I didn't have it yesterday. This is the first day. Did you get it?
Okay.
Well,
I was trying to get my flash to work. Turn this way. No, so the flash still doesn't go. It's just like a red area. You can't really see it. I should have taken it with my phone.
It's, oh, yeah, see, you can't hardly even see it. It's right there. Yeah. Okay, here. Oh my goodness.
Take it with my phone.
Well, the tree is going to be kind of pretty.
The tree?
Yeah. I'm working on some of the tree and the black cat.
Oh my little flashlights are gone.
I didn't realize it was going to be like... Did you get it? Now you got it.
There you go. There's a better one.
Yeah, see, pardon the bumps, but see right there, it's right in the crease. Pardon the stretch marks. You know, I've lost 200 and some pounds. But yeah. So there's that. I'll see if it gets any bigger. But if it's open, but if I don't scratch it, and I'm not running a fever. We just have to make sure there's no little kids about. That's the only thing. I mean, I just don't know if I want to take Zach to VA hospital with.
Well, we got to see how it develops first before you. Because, like I said, somebody actually has to touch that.
Yeah.
Actually has to touch the open sore for it to actually be.
Yeah.
So.
The drama. What is your guys's favorite Bowie song? Black Star, Labyrinth, not Labyrinth, Lazarus. Even though I liked him in Labyrinth, though, that was pretty awesome.
I kind of watched some of the movie. And I kind of watched some of the tights. I'm just teasing. I watched all the movie, but the tights were enjoyable too. He got in. They got him. They got Dave. They got David Bowie in some tight tights in that movie. Woo! He was leaving nothing for the imagination. And yes, I know he had to wear a certain garment underneath, but still. But we're making a playlist from the group chat.
I've seen that.
So I'm making a playlist so everyone can listen.
Well, Lorna's making a
yeah, she's
playlist. You're just
well.
making suggestions.
No, she's doing the links. Then I'm gonna go in and make a playlist. I'm not gonna make her do everything. She's queen of the links. What are you trying to do, sir? Trying to.
Hey, I stay in the naughty corner.
Trying to make her work harder. How dare you, sir? She's doing enough with the link. She's hurt her leg, hurt her knee. She's her knee and the dreaded C. I think that's enough. Links are
She's
good.
been doing quite a bit today.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Don't make her do more. Don't make her do the actual list too. I can do that. When I'm laying down, be lazy. Oh yeah, by the way, I haven't made the grocery list yet. That'll need to be done. I didn't wake up till like 11:30. And I was behind getting in here.
Might as well do it tomorrow because I can't really...
Well, you can do the list, you just can't pick it up till tomorrow. We're going to have something for dinner. We're going to at least have to have spaghetti sauce or something. Unless you make the homemade. If you do, you need to get in there and...
I ain't making a homemade. We don't have anything to make homemade.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Oh, the other stuff.
Oh, yeah. Unless you convince Philip to go to the store and get a jar. And some bread.
We don't need bread.
Garlic bread?
We already have it.
Oh.
We got the Texas toast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he just needs to get jarred spaghetti sauce. Because Ma's got food anyway. So she won't need to eat it, so we can eat it, and it'll be easier.
She's got food.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm asking, she's got food?
There's soups in there, isn't there?
Frozen.
Well, you know, you can get them out and dethaw them. There's a microwave. Listen to that. Oh, Lorna says, hell no, Tom. Hell no, Mr. Tom. Hell to the no. No, no, no. She is not making the list. I'm going to make the list. Trying to make that poor baby work harder. But yes, Philip will have to go to the... You can order it and have him pick it up tomorrow, but he will have to get spaghetti sauce. Because trust me, I am in no shape to do it. I can't believe we don't have spaghetti sauce.
Because we haven't had it in a while. It's not a Philip thing.
I know.
Hamburger's still frozen too.
There's a microwave. Microwaves do defrost. There's a button. You do it by poundage. Philip can do it. He knows how to do it. I've taught the boy. I taught him right. If you thaw it in the microwave, you don't leave your refrigerator all yucky. Bleh. Bleh. Let's see, what else? So, Tom, what is some of your favorite songs? He likes Five Finger Death Punch. What is your get up and going, get 'em up and moving, Five Finger Death Punch song? So, he's not paying attention.
Not really. I'm trying to order the...
Okay. Well, he likes Five Finger Death Punch. And I'm trying to think
Jekyll and Hyde's a good one.
Jekyll and Hyde.
Circus. I'm trying to think what else is there.
What is the newest one?
No, I can't remember.
I'm no hero, but I'm not made of stone. What is that one? About not being a hero. I'm on the wrong side of heaven. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Wrong side of heaven?
Wrong side of heaven.
That one's a good song. On the wrong side of heaven. There's a tiny little bump there, and it's itching, but it's not very big yet. He took a picture of it and it's not too bad yet, so don't know yet. Gotta wait to see if it spreads or if it's just something that's irritated. I don't know yet. Gotta wait and see. But as long as someone doesn't touch it and I don't have a fever or anything, I'll be okay. And I'll just have to wear layers of clothes to protect the innocent. I know I really want to go to the eye doctor though, but if I wear a mask too and layers, I should be okay. As long as it's not seeping or open. And I mean, a bump is just now starting to form, so I don't think it'll be that bad. I might be able to get through at least the doctor appointment. And worst case scenario, if I can't go to the Christmas party, I can at least make the stuff. As long as I don't touch it, you know, make the stuff, and then Tom and his son can go. And I can stay home if I need to. I mean, it's not that big a deal. I don't want to make, because if there's little kids there, I don't want to expose them, but I can still make the stuff. Even if I just use gloves, you know, I can still make it. Which we have gloves. I could wear gloves. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see Saturday morning. And that just reminds me, I gotta do a video for those too. Holy crap, I gotta make a lot of videos. Because if I go, I'm not gonna be home in enough time to do a live. I don't know what time Greg and them are coming. I could do a live Sunday and just tell them, hey, 4 o'clock. Be here at 4 o'clock. I don't know. Everything is kind of like in slow motion now. Gotta wait to see how it goes. Let's just hope maybe it's just I sweat there or something, and I don't know. A really, really big angry mosquito. Danger skeeters. I don't know. We'll think positive. Oh yeah. I know, but still it's fun. I like to do it. But I can, as long as I get a video up, you know, I'm fine. But some kind of video. Because I want to record my progress. I like to do record the progress for the lives and stuff, or for events. And it doesn't have to be live, but I just like going live. I can make videos. Because I don't edit them, so it's not like it's a big to do. I just strap in and go. Oh, we got to add Tina Turner to the list. Proud Mary. That'll get you going. Oh, yeah, that's, yeah. Oh, man. That one, and he also, Kenny Loggins, sings,
Down.
Meet Me Halfway.
Get down.
That's a good song, too.
Get down, Liz. Come on.
And of course, Footloose. That gets the fingers a going. Alright, get these ends up here. Get the ends up here. They keep falling down. Let me switch pins. Okay. Yeah, just put them in chat. That's fine. I'll grab them. People are going to watch this on replay and going, man, this is a playlist. I love music. And of course, yesterday we talked about Michael Jackson. Can't stop till you get enough.
Do you think an ounce is going to make a difference?
For
The Chinese noodles?
no. No, it's not going to make that much of a difference.
Because the thing says 6 ounce, but the can's only 5 ounce.
Yeah, that's fine.
But it didn't say what kind of nuts, though.
So read the
I'll have to go find them. I'll have to go back to it.
okay. And it's Chinese noodles, and chocolate chips, right? So probably almonds, because it's Chinese noodle. It's like the chow mein noodle, right? I would think that would be
Chinese noodles.
yeah, like the crunchy noodles, like
Yeah.
just chow mein. I would think almonds, because you know they make like the.
Let me go look because I don't think it said anything about almonds.
Okay. Yeah,
It
what?
said, I'm pretty sure it just said nuts.
Nuts. Well, then I would think probably almonds.
I didn't think I put them
Uh-oh. Lorna retracted?
Uh-oh.
What?
Lorna retracted a link. We're getting there. We're getting there, girls and guys. Okay. Yeah. Whoops. Get on it. Get. Ooh, Carol of the Bells.
Yeah, it just says nuts. 6 ounces nuts.
Okay, probably almonds. What do you guys think? If
yeah,
it's
but in haystacks, those are almost the same size. I would think regular peanuts.
okay, let's see. Okay, girls, guys. Haystacks. A bag of chocolate chips, 6 ounces of Chinese noodles, and nuts. Almonds. Peanuts. I don't know how walnuts would be with Chinese noodles, but do they put walnuts in Chinese food? I know they put peanuts in Chinese food. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, jailhouse rice, jailhouse rice, jailhouse rock,
They might put
peanuts.
I would think peanuts in haystacks.
Huh?
Said I would really think peanuts in haystacks.
That's what Mars says. I'm like, I'm easy going. I'll throw any kind of nuts in it. Somebody's got to go get Priscilla. It's time for her addendum. Either that or yell for Philip. He'll go get her. What do you think, Lorna? Ooh. Yes, Rebel, yeah. White Wedding. Those are both good. The Who? The Who is good. Oh, man. But how do you choose from all that lot? The Who. Man, I gotta think. Who? I see Quadrophenia live. I love Tommy. Love Quadrophenia. About what kind of nuts to put in haystacks, which is just the Chinese chow mein noodles and peanut chocolate chips and Chinese noodles and nuts, but it doesn't say what kind of nuts.
How about 5-pound bags of apples?
That's fine. Okay.
Or do you need
I need
exactly 6?
I need at least 6 pounds. At least 6. I can make the pies need at least 3 apiece, but I can make them chunkier and use 8, and then that would only leave like 3 apples. Lorna says peanuts, so we'll do peanuts, and they need to be salted peanuts. Need the good salted or honey roasted. Honey roasted would bring the sweetness out.
Eat regular because you don't know who's got allergies to
what. That's true. That's true. Yes, Labyrinth, Magic Dance. As the World Turns... Is it As the World Turns Round? The one where he's ballroom dancing with her? Hey. Hey, you be nice to Betty. Betty's getting picked on today. Yeah, that one's a good one too. Black Eyed Peas, I like,
Oh, we can do, they got unsalted peanuts.
You
Or
want
would
the
rather have
salt.
salted?
You want the salt.
How about lightly salted?
Lightly salt, fair. Fair to lightly salted, but do you want a little light salt to, or you want some kind of salt? Black Eyed Peas, I like, oh, what is that? Boom, boom, boom song?
Seriously.
I don't remember what the name of that song is, but it goes boom, boom, boom.
Well, the baking list is complete.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
What?
$79 just on the baking list.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's including taters and eggs, but
Yeah.
I will go get Priscilla.
And I have more to add to that, but I'll wait until the end before to see how much money we've spent before I add.
What are you adding?
No bake cookies. But that won't be too much. That's just oatmeal, and peanut butter.
We have oatmeal.
Huh?
We have oat because I'm getting quick oats. Okay. I'm getting a big container of quick oats.
It's just peanut butter, oatmeal, I think cocoa powder. I have to look it up.
We have all that if that's the case.
And then I want to do fudge too. I know, that's why I said I'll wait till the end to see how much we've spent before I...
Either cut down one of the things you're taking Saturday, or
I'll see. Just be patient with me. I'm dotting. It's gonna be one of those days. Oh, awesome. I'm still trying to figure out the who. Probably we don't get fooled again. I think if I have to choose one, don't get fooled again. Because his scream is absolutely amazing in it. I know I still got to go through the binge list and purge a bunch of stuff. I got to do that too. I need to put that on my list wherever my paper went. Binge list. Binge list. Gotta add that to my list. Music list. Yeah. Go back to diamond painting. You've done a lot. Yes. Go back to diamond painting. We're going to have a good old list. Thank you so much. Thank you, my list queen. I bow to you humbly. I would curtsy. I'm curtsying with my pen. Thank you. I appreciate that. You are a magnificent. We're getting closer. How long has it been? 3.5 hours. Maybe I'll get this done before 4 hours. But I figured this was going to be a long video. I just knew it. There was stuff to talk about. I don't like the way that angle is. Rawr. So yes, I'm going to be very, very busy the next couple days. Behind the scenes. Oh. After I get that one done, maybe I can do a dysfunctional Christmas list. If anyone is brave enough to listen to that, because I'll have to have that anyway for when my brother comes over. Have some dysfunctional Christmas music. So I'll have to put that out there. And if anybody is brave enough to want to laugh at some of the stuff we listen to, it's not for the faint of heart, let me tell you, because there's some of it that's rowdy. Then there's some of it that's like, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. You know, some of it's good, some of it's rowdy. I'll have to go through and make that. But of course, you guys already know 2 of the songs immediately. Eric Idle song is going to be there. F Christmas. And then, of course, Don't Be a C for Christmas. Those have got to be in there. That's mandatory for my Christmas list. So I can't wait till my brother hears those. And then, of course, Weird Al. And a few others. Yeah, I do too. I seen him in concert when he was just introducing Fat. And I'm like, how on earth is he going to do that live on stage? He did it. We were all like bowing to him. Rockin' Little Christmas, yeah. If I can find the Gene Autry song, I'll put that on there very first to kind of give everybody a, oh, that's really nice. And then maybe like Blue Christmas, oh, that's really sweet. And then hit them. Bam! Weird Al! It's crazy! Christmas at Ground Zero will be the 3rd song. This is going to be so pretty. It's supposed to be spoopy, but I don't know. Uh-oh. Did something else happen? Just don't come down this street. Just keep there. Keep over there. Stay over there. I'm trying to figure out what is purple. Oh, are those ones too? Yeah, they are ones. That's wild. Does the cat have a scarf on? I don't know. We've had a total of 32 views. It's weird now that I can see more. Working with Wyatt's computer was like, whoa, because he had like bowed computers, like gaming computer screens. They were bowed, and I'm like, wow, like I'll never need this for diamond painting. Oh my goodness, but it was cool. He's like, well, if you ever want to do any gaming, which I've said that I would do some, I just would have to have the money to get the games. But curved monitor, yeah, those things are wow. I walked in and I was like, what on earth is that? Because it was like glass, a glass cabinet. It was his computer. It's like, holy cow. But I understand with his job, he needs a good computer. So I'm not gonna, you know, it's not like he's doing it for like gaming or anything. He really does legitimately need a good computer to do editing and stuff like that. So, but I'm like, wow, fancy. I'm just here with the gateway. Regular old gateway screens. I keep missing ones now. Gosh darn it. The purple is betraying me. Ah, it landed in the tray. It's good. We're safe. It's fine. Oh, another purple one betrayed me. What is that? There's two. Oh. Well, that's nice. Why didn't you get... He should have given it back. I would have been like, can I have that back, please? Those aren't cheap. So I guess the no-bake cook, I think we got everything to do no-bakes. And we probably have everything to make fudge. He's just overwhelmed. When he does grocery shopping, he gets overwhelmed. Because he's always worrying about how much is it going to be. Because, you know, prices have gone up. And I'm always like, it's okay, it's okay, it's alright. But he probably is getting sick with something because he's grouchy. He gets grouchy when he don't feel good. It bugs me because he gets grouchy, roar. And I'm like, cool it. I was sick first. Okay. K's are next. But he is being very useful. And he deserves a couple days break because he's been doing a lot behind the scenes with working on stuff at the house. I am very proud of him, but don't tell him that. I don't want it to go to his head, you know. I don't want him to think I think he's useful. Pshaw. He knows he's useful. Alright. Come on, get up there. Get this pen. Seven. I don't think we need sixes, do we? Well, that's 8. We need sixes. No, I think 7. Okay. Getting closer. Oh, he is grumpy. Well, tell him to stop. It's Happy Friends Day. He probably is the one that spread the grumpy to Tom. Or Tom spread the grumpy to him. Either or. They both need to stop. No grumpies. Okay. 3 and a... Is that a 6 or an 8? An 8. No. Oh, he is in a lot of pain. Oh, no. Three each, I think is all I see. All right, girls. Gotta get the last one, and it's an H. And then we've done it. Okay. So, there's this. Ooh, pretty. Look. Let me see if I can. Oh, it's too tight. But look, isn't that pretty? I love it. It's not very spoopy yet, but it's neat. I like the little black cat. I'm still trying to figure out what that is. Oh, it's a Christmas present with a bow. Okay. Let me just make sure I have verified. Yes. But, you know, this is, the spoopy is over here. This is pretty. Okay. Ooh, but I love the eyes. The eyes are cool. All right. So, okay. So I've got to record for Wednesday, Thursday. Friday's the live. Saturday we're going to be gone. So I have to do a Saturday and a Sunday possibly. Okay. So we got to do more. All right. So for Saturday. So Wednesday we have Micheal and the hat. Thursday we have the diamond painting train. So Saturday's video, whoever's the first one that calls it out, what should we do Saturday? Because this one and this one is already spoken for. So what about Saturday? The left? Okay, which one? Do you want to do the purple or do you want to do blue? And then we'll go from there. Blue or purple? The top two? Okay. What I'll do is I'll start with this purple and then go up. Actually, that could be Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Saturday is first top purple. And then Sundays will be the second. No. First top blue. Duh. Second top purple. Okay.
So we have it. Okay. So that'll mean like all of this will have an L that I will record. So I will start my list. Very first thing I'm going to do is call Wyatt to make sure he can come over Friday. That's going to be the very first thing. If not, then Philip will have to do the computer work, and then I will have to do it on my own. So, we have been on 3 hours and 41 minutes. And I don't feel like we got a whole lot accomplished, but it's going to be fun. And then the 24th, 25th, and 26th, I won't be doing any of this because I want to make sure that everybody who's doing a premiere gets to, you know, gets to watch the premiere and not watch me. You need to be watching because you might find that there are other diamond painters too that you like click with. I can't wait. I'm planning on trying to watch as much as I can. So, especially the ones of course, you know, I got to go to the ones I know. But then hopefully I can find some that I don't know and get, like, attached to them. Or as my grandma would say, get cabbaged onto them. So, alright. I am going to work on my list. And I'm going to... Oh, thank you, Lorna. And I'm going to do at least the hat. I'm going to record today at least the hat. And then in the morning when I wake up, I will record some more. But I want to make sure I at least get this done and some of the list done. So I will do that when I get off of here. And I gotta check links. So yes, it's going to be a minute before this goes on because I gotta do links as well. So I am going to, let me see, I want to make sure we get all of the hat. Ooh, there's a witch there. I want to make sure we get all of the hat. So let me get that all organized here. She's going to be pretty. All of the hat, which looks like is right there. Do some organization here. Make sure we get it all. Because this isn't going to be a very big square. It probably won't be a very long video because there's color blocking and stuff. But if it seems like it's too short, I can always come down here where the little papers are, because see there's a little square here, to make it 45 minutes. So that's like my goal, is to make videos 45 minutes. So alright, I will see you guys all later. Bye. You take care of yourself, Lorna. No more funny business, ma'am. I see you later. Bye guys. Hugs and kisses.